100 Words of Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu was born in 571 and died in 471 He is a major figure in Chinese philosophy. He is recognized as the founder of religion, one of the three teachers. It has a huge impact on Asian culture, his existence in history, as well as personal information about It's still controversial. According to the historian Mathine, Lao Tzu was the same age but older than Confucius. As an official library in the Zhou court. In the late spring and early autumn of the Warring States period, King of Highland Road of China, Lao Tzu is the emperor's wife. In the life of the king of the occult, Lao Tzu is the great holy father, Tao of the Golden Age, the emperor. Lao Tzu is said to be the author of the Book of Ethics. His most famous thought was the theory of no vi, according to the religion of nature. I'd like to invite you to Lao Tzu's 100 words. Water is the softest thing, but it can go through mountains and through soil. This shows the principle of soft when hard. Need to win. To all the streams flow into the sea, because the sea is lower than them. Humility gives the sea strength. King of 100 streams. If you want Kai to manage people, you have to put yourself below them. If you want to lead people, you have to learn to follow them. If you leave the water alone, it will be in. For nature is not in a hurry, but everything is done. 5 lives are a series of changes, natural and spontaneous. Don't fight them. It just creates trouble. Let reality be reality. Let everything flow naturally in any way they like. 6 people are born soft and supple. When it's gone, it's hard and solid. The plant is soft and pleasant when it is born. When they're gone, they're crisp and dry. So any AI that's rigid and inflexible, a disciple of death. The flexible AI is the disciple of life. When hard and solid will be broken, softness and toughness will prevail. An army that does not know how to retreat will be defeated. A tree that can't bend will break in the wind. 8 Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key. 9 Health is the greatest asset. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the best friend. 10 Be careful of your thoughts, because they become your words. Watch your words, because they become your actions. Watch your actions, because they become your habits. Watch out for your habits, because they make up your personality. Take care of your personality, because they shape your destiny. 11 Know that others are smart. Know that you are the true wisdom. Mastering others is power. Mastering yourself is the real power. 12 He who is wise understands that he is enlightened. 13 People who control others can be strong, but the one who has mastered himself is still stronger. 14 Whoever conquers others is strong, who conquers himself as the powerful. 15 If you overcome others, you are strong. If you overcome yourself, you have power. 16 If you know how to please, you are rich. If you can act strongly, you have a will. 17 If you don't lose sight of your goal, you can survive for a long time. If you leave without loss, you are forever. 18 The wise are the ones he knows what he doesn't know. 19 There is no danger. It is better than underestimating your competitors. 20 Wise people. No need to prove your point. You need to prove your point is not a wise man. 21 If you don't change direction, you can get to where you're headed. 22 If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you're worried, you're living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. 23 Be careful with what you irrigate in your dreams. Irrigate them with worry and fear. You'll create weeds, strangling life from your dreams. Irrigate them with optimism and solutions. Then you will build success. Always pay attention. Find ways to turn problems into opportunities for success. Always find a way to nurture your dreams. The 24 best warriors never get angry. 25 Flames that burn twice as fast. It burned twice as much as a normal fire. 26 Because you believe in yourself. One doesn't try to convince others. Because being content with yourself, one does not need the approval of others. Because you accept yourself for the world, accept that person. 27. When everyone in the world knows beauty is an acknowledgement of the bad. When they all know that good is good, there is an acknowledgement of evil. 28. When people see this beautiful thing, then that thing gets ugly. When people see this as good, then that thing gets worse. 29. When you're satisfied with simply being yourself, and there's no comparison or competition, people will respect you. 31. People who are too firm with their views, few will agree with him. 31. A great nation is like a great man. When he makes a mistake, he realizes it. After realizing it, he admitted it. He admitted it, he corrected it. He sees those who point out their faults are the teachers, my most deadly. He sees his enemy as a shadow. He created it himself. 32. If you want peace in the world, there must be peace in the nations. If you want peace in the world, there must be peace in the cities. If there is to be peace in the cities, there must be peace between the neighbors. If you want peace between your neighbors, there must be peace in the house. If you want peace in your home, there must be peace in the heart. 33. Respond to anger with virtue. Let's deal with the difficulties while they're still easy. Let's handle the big one while it's still small. 34. Time is what is created. Say, I don't have time. It's like saying, I don't want to. 35. Facts that are not always beautiful. Not all beautiful words are true. 36. Kind words that create confidence. Kindness in thought creates greatness. Kindness, giving, creating love. 37. Love is the most powerful passion because it's hitting the head at the same time and the senses. 38. Being loved deeply by that AI will give you strength. While loving that AI deeply, it will give you courage. 39. Because of a great loved one becomes brave. 40. Simple patience, compassion. These three things are your greatest treasure. Simplicity in action and thought. You go back to the source of your being. Be patient with both friends and enemies. You match up with the way things are going. Death to yourself. You reconcile all beings in the world. 41. Show simplicity. Let's promote simplicity. Let's reduce selfishness. Have a little desire. 42. Silence is a great source of strength. 43. Music in the soul that can be heard by the universe. 44. Can you imagine that the universe is worried? Go to the desert in the evening and see the stars. This experience will answer your question. 45. Be quiet. Silence reveals the secret of eternity. 9. 46. Trying to understand is like stretching yourself through muddy water. Be patient to wait. Just lie still and let the mud settle. You have the patience to wait until the mud settles and water in. 0 for 18. You can continue to remain unmoved until the right action arises on its own. 49. Act without expecting. 50. Successes are as dangerous as 7 failures. Hope is as empty as fear. 51. Hope and fear are illusions, arising from your own thoughts. When we don't see the self as the self, we have to be afraid of that. 52. Behave justly, even when treated unfairly. 53. People who know don't speak. People who say, love don't know. To gain knowledge, acquire many things daily. To gain wisdom, get rid of many things every day. Big jobs are made up of small jobs. 56. A man of outward courage forgets his body. One who has the courage inside can live. 57. Care about what others think, and you're not going to get out of them. 58. We connect the flowers together into a wheel, the hole in the middle. Make the wagon move. We mold clay into a pot, but it's the emptiness inside. It contains whatever we want. We build wood for a house, but it's the space inside. Make it possible to live. We work with being, but non-existence is what we use. 59. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are going. When you realize there's nothing missing, then the whole world belongs to you. 60. Perfection is the willingness to be imperfect. 61 is in the heart of the person you have the answer to. You know who you are, and you know what you want. 62. Snow geese don't need a bath to make themselves white. You don't have to do anything apart from being yourself. 63. Let it be quiet, and it will become clear. 64. A leader is the best when people barely know he exists. A good leader doesn't talk much. When the work is done, the goal is complete, he'll say, we did this ourselves. 65. But protection. Valuables that I've always held close to me. The first is self-interest. The second is to save. The third is putting yourself in front of others. When you are brave, you can be brave. When you need to save, you can be rich. Not putting yourself in front of others. You can be a leader of people. 66. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. If you try to change something, you'll ruin it. The more you try to hold on to it, the more you'll lose it. 68. Try to keep it full, and it will overflow. If you try to sharpen a sharp knife, you can't sharpen 69. It forever. He who limps does not stand. Those who rush forward cannot go far. Who try to shine will dim my own light. 70. People define themselves, but you can't know yourself. People who have power over others, but you can't empower yourself. Who clings to work, it doesn't create anything of lasting value. 71. If you want to be religious, just then let's make the body regress. 72. Do your work, then back off. The only way to peace. 73. Grip without possession. Act without asking for a reward. Work and retreat, because only letting them go makes them stay. 74. By letting go, all will be done. 75. NDTO losses equal to wanting more. 76. People who know that enough is enough will always have enough. 77. Colors that tired the eyes, sounds that tired the ears. Tired taste of the tongue. Thinking weakens the mind. Desire to wither the heart. 78. When there is no desire, all things are peaceful. The world belongs to those who give. 80. Saints have no private property. The happier you help people, the richer you give. 81. The saints keep nothing for themselves, so there's nothing to lose. What the saint wants is no desire. What saint anthropology is not to learn. You're simply reminding people of people. They have always been and are becoming. You don't care about anything other than religion, so you can take care of everything. 82. Reasons why the universe is eternal. 9 is because it doesn't live for itself. It brings life to all things as it transforms. 83. If you realize that everything changes, there's nothing for you to try to hold on to. If you're not afraid of destruction, there's nothing you can't achieve. 84. Saints see everything as it is, but don't try to control them. You let them go their own way and sit at the center of the orbit of the circulation. 85. If you want to stay ahead, act as if you were in the back. 86. If a man looks bad, don't chase him away. Wake him up with your words. Lift him up with your work. Make up for his hurt with your kindness. Don't send him away, but cast out his evil. The past has no power to stop you from the present. Just your complaining about the past. To be able to do that, what is complaining? It's a bag of old thoughts and feelings. 88. What the caterpillar called the end, the rest of the world is called a butterfly. 89. New beginnings are often easily camouflaged. Painful end. 90. AI drifting with the flow of life. They know they don't need any other power. 91. Therefore, the saint took action by let things go their way. In the end, you are as calm as you were at the beginning. 92. If you want to understand me, look inside your heart. 93. Be completely empty. Silence the restlessness of the mind. Only then you've seen everything unfold from the void. 94. In housing, let's live close to the ground. In your mind, keep it simple. Be fair and generous in conflict. In management, don't try to control. At work, do what you like. Be fully present in your family life. 95. If you want to eliminate suffering in the world, remove all that is dark and spend. Extreme in yourself. It is the greatest gift you have to give. It's your own positive self-transformation. 96. Complete, but not boastful. Complete without showing off. Complete without arrogance. Complete without grasping. Complete without forcing. 97. Not proud, so clearly transparent. Not telling yourself should be acknowledged. Don't brag about being wise. Not fighting should succeed, precisely because it's not competing with AI. So no one can compete with us. 98. Water is a soft and humbling liquid, but the water will wear away the stone. Is hard and cannot be humble. As a rule, anything flows. Soft and humble will get through anything that's rigid and tough. Here's another paradox. What's flexible is strong. 99. Positive futures of yourself. Starting at this time, all you have is right now. Any goal can happen from here. 100,000-mile journey begins with one step. Like that, we've just introduced you to wisdom, the words of Lao Tzu. Through these words has demonstrated his outstanding wisdom. I hope that through these words, you will have more useful knowledge, as well as understanding the mind of the wise. Lao Tzu. I wish you success on your intellectual journey. Thank you for watching the video on the podcast. Don't forget to press the sign up button and the bell button. The videos. It's our latest.